Hello, one coffee please. Thank you very much.
You have to take care because the top is a bit bigger than the cup is actually.
We are in the town of Thun, which is a few kilometers away from the capital city of Bern. The plan is to check out this town, and also we are going to learn some of the similarities between India and Switzerland. Let's do this. If you walk up the steps, we reach the castle here in Thun. So let's do this. One of the similarities here between Switzerland and India is that Switzerland is divided into 26 cantons, while India is divided into 29 states. And just like India, where each state has got different traditions, different cultures, different types of holidays, even in Switzerland, each canton has got different traditions, different holidays, and different cultures. What did you find?
A lizard.
A lizard. Ah.
It's huge.
This small room here used to be where they kept all the prisoners. It's not a very big room, and it's got like a very small window. And the prisoners that remained here were actually tied and chained to these hooks. And also there were no toilets. So they basically had to shit and pee all in this small space here. So this here is the watchtower where the guards used to work day and night to keep an eye of any approaching enemies that wanted to come and attack this castle. I don't think the guards ever complained because the view from here on the top of the castle is really amazing. But imagine looking at the same thing every single day. Very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So that was the castle of Thun here in Switzerland. While we go and discover the rest of the town, let's talk about the second similarity between Switzerland and India. Even though Switzerland is such a small country, it's so diverse in the same way India is diverse. For example, the part of Switzerland that is near the French area is rich in French culture. The part that is in the German area is rich in German culture. They speak German there. The part that is close to the country of Italy is rich in the Italian culture, and they speak Italian there. And even in India, every 100 kilometers or 200 kilometers that you travel, you will see like a huge difference in culture, where you see different languages that are spoken, and hence diversity, which is a very similar point between these two countries. Hello. You think we can kidnap it? Bye bye. As you could see, that these huge walls that were built around the city were not only used for the purpose of defense, but these walls were used to keep trade within the town, which helped the town of Thun develop its economy. One cone please. And caramello. Yes.
I got to take the...
Alright, we are at the train station, going to say goodbye to our friend who is heading back home.
Yeah, see you soon.
See you soon.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
In tune.
Yes. So he's gone back home, but we are going to continue our journey around the towns of Switzerland and learn something in the process. So we are off to the next town. To be honest, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but let's see once we reach there. So we are in the village of Mutten. I hope that's how they pronounce it. Let's go and check this village out. It's a very small place. I don't think any tourists are here. Let's go and see what we find. Cows. Yes, that's the next similarity between India and Switzerland. As you know, Switzerland is famous for its dairy products such as chocolates and cheese. But if you know a little bit about the Indian culture, you will know that India also produces world famous dairy products such as ghee, paneer and dahi. If you have never heard about paneer, then I recommend you to go and try paneer tikka masala, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. As you know, agriculture is the main source of economy in India. Agriculture may not be the main source of economy here in Switzerland, but it does contribute to the growth of the economy here in Switzerland. If you come to Switzerland and stay in the big cities, or if you stay in the touristic areas, you might not notice this. But if you come to villages like this, or if you travel to the countryside, you will see vast areas of land which is just used for agriculture, like this one here. Just a while back I was talking about the diversity here in Switzerland, and this town of Mutten is a very good example of this, because this town is actually part of the canton or state that mostly speaks French. But while walking on the streets here, I realized that people actually speak German more. If you have watched my videos from Switzerland, you must have realized that the Swiss used to love building these huge structures, huge walls like this around towns for defensive purpose. But the unique thing about this wall here is that you can actually walk on it and enjoy the view on the other side of the lake. So let's go and climb a wall. As you can see, I'm right now walking on this huge stone wall that was built several centuries ago. And from here, there's a beautiful view of this town of Mutten. Check this out. Back in the days, these corridors here of the wall were filled with soldiers armed with bows and arrows that were ready to attack from these windows any enemy that approached to attack this beautiful town. And if you walk further down the wall here, you will see this beautiful view. You can see the lake back in there in the background. So let's go down and check out the lake. One similarity that cannot be ignored between these two countries are the mountains. As you all know, Switzerland is surrounded by the beautiful Alps, while India up north is surrounded by the magnificent Himalayas. In fact, the word Hindustan is derived because of the presence of the Himalayas and also the Indus Valley. In fact, this looks like Hindustan right now with all the crowd. So, to conclude this day and this vlog, I just wanted to point out one thing. We as a human species are so focused on the differences between cultures, so transfixed on the differences between countries, that we forget the similarities that we have as a human race. Centuries ago, we used to build huge stone walls like this to divide people. And in fact, some of the countries nowadays are still focused on building walls. You know which countries they are. I hope that this vlog will change the focus from talking about differences to talking about similarities among the human race. And I'm very confident that once we start focusing on the similarities, we will start building bridges instead of walls.